What's up, chess players? Welcome back to VijayChess. In today's video, I am going to show you one of the wildest games I've played recently. Everything looked completely normal, a bit closed, a bit positional, until the middle game where I spotted an absolute banger of a tactical shot. Make sure you watch till the end, because we managed to pull off a brilliant knight sacrifice that completely shattered my opponent's position. So, the game started with e4, and my opponent responded with e6, going for the French defense. I pushed d4, they played d5, and I chose to close things up with the advanced variation, e5. Against the advance, black immediately strikes at the center with c5, and I supported my center with c3. Standard stuff so far. They brought out the knight with nc6, and I followed up with nf3, developing naturally and overprotecting d4. Now things started getting interesting. My opponent started pushing pawns, trying to expand, but I decided to launch an early flank attack on the king side with h4. They developed their bishop to a6, trying to trade off my good light-squared bishop. I wasn't afraid of the trade, so I played bb5 to keep the tension. Black kept expanding on the queen side, but their king was still stuck in the center. I realized this was my chance to build up an attack. I lifted my rook to g3, giving it a beautiful active square to swing across the board or put pressure down the g-file. After a few trades in the center, the position looked pretty blocked. Black's knights looked quite annoying on the queen side. But look at my pieces. They are slowly clustering around the king side and center. I hopped my knight into b5, putting immediate pressure on their position. Black tried to push my pieces back and secure their queen side, but they completely missed the storm brewing on the other side of the board. They played a slightly slow move, and that gave me the exact tempo I needed. And right here, in this exact position, my opponent thought they had everything under control, but I saw a devastating tactical sequence. Boom! Queen g4! Yes, a total knight sacrifice out of nowhere. If they take the knight, their entire king's safety collapses, and it leads to a forced, beautiful checkmate sequence that they simply cannot escape. It's a textbook example of piece activity overcoming material. My opponent realized they were completely cooked, and this brilliant move sealed the deal. If you enjoyed this tactical line and want to see more brilliant moves, make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment on what you would have played, and don't forget to subscribe to VijayChess for more epic games. See you in the next one.